We're back to action.
Here we are. We're almost a minute and a half into the game in the second half, and nobody scored yet.
No, actually, no. It's 32-36. Harlan County's on the board, and they've got the ball again inside of Turner.
Nice
off the glass, and now it is suddenly a 2-point game. Folks, this was a 15-point game.
That was a nice pass by Maddox Huff right there, man.
That's right.
Josh Turner, he's got to be leading them in points.
Brock and Isaac Mills are working it out front. Brock will slow it up, looks to the bench for the call, and he kicks it over to Sizemore. Back to Brock. Brock driving baseline all the way up, and no good. Rebound off to Harlan County as they will take it across court. Huff, 3 on the way, and it bounces off, no good, and it is in the hands of Chadwell. Harlan County tried to save it in. They just couldn't do it. As Brock will take it back over to the left side of the court. He looks to the bench once again for the call. He'll walk it out front.
Coach Patterson gives him a pat on the head call.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but whatever it is. And Brock will take the 3, no good. And
over the back, I think they're going to get a Turner on the call.
It's interesting because, in this, it seems to me like this second half, Knox Central shooting has struggled just a little.
It does seem that way.
Struggled just a little.
Just a little bit. But here we go. Harlan County with a chance to tie the ball game or take the lead right here.
Not as on fire as they were. As Huff will take it inside and he'll walk it back out.
I think
he puts it on skates.
Oh, he's hurt. The kid's hurt.
Isaac is down. He
looks like he's in some pain out there.
He does. He's walking it off though.
That's Isaac.
Isaac Mills.
Isaac Mills, number 21. He really rolled that ankle there, Adam, and looks like he's in a little bit of pain. The referees are checking on him, and he said, "No, kindly get out of my way. I'm staying in the game."
Yeah. As Huff will look to get it in bounds, gets it over to Turner. Turner back to Huff. Huff trying to get the pick from Turner, but Huff will put it up and no good. Rebound off to Chadwell. Harlan County just cannot get over the hump. Brock gets it over to Turner. Turner walks it across half court. Going to work against Huff. He'll go inside all the way up and no good. And looks like...
What's the call, Adam? What is the call?
Looks like there's going to be an offensive foul.
On Turner, his second.
Okay.
Only 2 fouls. Not too bad. We're 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. But you know what? It's something to watch for the rest of the game. He don't want to pick up number 3, Adam.
And I'll tell you something right now. Harlan County, with the way they're playing this ball game, if they should be able to knock off the Panthers here, that would probably be the upset of the week so far.
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team in their own right, but this is a tough task for them. And a fadeaway jumper, though.
Up and no good. Rebound off to Isaac Mills, and he'll quickly get it across half court, and there'll be a foul.
I tell you what, Adam, that looked like a hockey check.
And honestly, that's a good no call.
Yeah, but it was a little physical. He was like, they're like, dude, like, calm down just a little.
I let them play, man. Let them knock into each other.
Well, it didn't hurt anything on that play.
Yeah, well.
But I mean, now, like Quincy, if our man with Quincy got hit like that, he'd probably be sliding under the goal.
Oh yeah, he'd have been.
Yeah, we couldn't put up with that either.
No. Turner going to work over to Brock, going inside to Mills. Mills loses the ball though, and Black Bears come back the other way, still trailing by 2, 34-36, with 4:17 left to go in the third quarter. As he'll work it out front against Turner. Turner.
14 against 14 here.
Yep. Brock against Huff.
Oh,
Huff,
nice.
Going inside. He'll take it all the way, kicking it out for 3. No good. And rebound off to Harlan County, and it's up and in, and that ties the ball game at 36 all with 3:55 left to go on your scoreboard.
Jackson Huff.
In the third quarter.
Jackson Huff with the basket to tie the score.
Yes, that is. No, that's that's Jackson Huff.
I've got it, sir.
You got it. Right. You're on it, man.
And the man with the best headband in the arena dribbles around to the top of the key.
That's right. Sizemore looking over, and number 15 will put it up and in. That is Bryce Emmel.
Yes, it is, and that was a nice pull-up jumper right there by Emmel.
So how many of these guys do you remember, Tim?
I remember their brothers.
that's funny.
There's a lot of them that had older brothers play.
There we go. And they're on the floor. They're fighting.
The reason I say that, Emil's older brother, Dane Emil, he was a really good basketball player for Knox Central just a couple years ago.
Well,
yep. A lot of family tradition going on over there on the Knox Central side.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about it, Q?
I think
they're just carrying on an old family tradition, right?
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah. Go ahead, Q.
Well, you know, it's a great game. This game started one-sided. Right now, it's good for the exciting finish.
That's right.
That is right. It's an exciting ball game, and we're getting some sign language over here. We're not really understanding what he's saying, but
so apparently there was a timeout called.
Ooh. A little confusion on the court here.
That's
a timeout.
That's interesting.
But either way, the teams get a freebie, I guess, their timeout.
I'll tell you what, Tim. Describe the crowd here for them. Just about 30 seconds here while they're getting ready to drive it up the court.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you look straight across from us, you see some what appears to be is that Clay County fans over there?
Yeah.
Because they're not very much into this ball game right now. So I think they're Clay County fans. We got Knox Central fans behind us, and they're clearly into the ball game. They brought a good presence. And over to the right in front of us, you got Harlan County's fans, and they're just kind of enjoying the scenery right now.
Well, Brock will get it over to Turner.
There's a lot of folks in here, Adam.
What a move.
Turner driving up and no good as he'll get it off the back of the iron. And Turner kind of struggling tonight. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. His shot's not falling. That's got to be a charge.
That is a charge, yeah.
Emil says, Emil says, I'll wait on you down here all day, and then when you hit me, I'm going to fall, and we're going to get the ball.
Yep. And Jackson Huff does not like that call. But
I love that take.
Thanks, man. And now we're going to have a real timeout, I think.
We are. You know, Jackson Huff didn't like that call at all.
He didn't.
He did not like that call at all. I just want to say.
How could you tell?
I could tell by looking.
You can tell by looking at it?
Yeah.
Now we've got the Knox Central cheerleaders taking the floor.
Dude, this view is horrible. Look at
And
this.
the Barberville, I know I see that.
That's actually not bad, is it?
No, it's not bad. The Harlan.
Black Bears.
Oh, man, I missed it all.
Really, Tim?
Dude, Tim will do more harm than good.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't understand.
He's like a bull in a china shop.
I'm trying to fix Quincy's
Do I need to
camera
pay you
here.
for that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to fix that for you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fix that or something, man. I'll tell you what. Q is something else, man. I'll tell you. Well, hey, guys, listen. We have got a good ball game on our hands. 2:44 to go in the third quarter. And the home team on your scoreboard, the Knox Central Panthers, are clinging to a 2-point lead.
Yes, they are. They are clinging to it. It's funny because Harlan County has not been able to get over the hump yet and get the lead.
They've not been able to get over the hump, and they're trying.
Here's my prediction real quick. I think in the fourth quarter, Coach Patterson's going to look at Devontae and say, hey, we miss your basketball game for a reason. Fourth quarter, I think it's Devontae goes crazy.
All right, right there it is, right on cue.
Right on cue. That's dang, Tim, dang. You're on it, man.
He said dang, folks.
I did. Sizemore over to Brock. Brock will kick it over back to Mills.
Look at the defense they're playing on Mills. Have you seen that?
Look at that.
They're like, please shoot the ball.
And Harlan County showing a little zone. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Brock over on that left side.
He's not looking for that outside shot at all.
No, he is not, but he's going to try to look for it. But he took it all the way up and in.
Are you kidding? Oh, okay.
And they call a charge.
You know, it might have been a charge, but that forehead tap might have been a foul from the other guy behind him.
That was a call. That was the call.
That's one of those calls, man. I think there was two calls at the same time, and you just got to pick one.
Yeah. Got to go with something, right?
You got to go with something, man. I tell you what.
Jackson Huff.
Let's face it, Adam. It's a lot more fun to make that charge signal.
Going across half court.
Oh,
he nearly loses it. His brother.
Hey, he's down on the knee, but I don't think he's proposing.
Oh, man. So they're trying to get that timeout before 5-second call, right?
I think he got it. 1:58 to go in the third quarter. Still a 2-point ball game.
You know, it's been interesting what Harlan County's done in this second half. You know, they've gone to Jackson Huff a little bit more than the brother, Maddox Huff. Maddox Huff was running the point early on, and so Jackson Huff now runs the point for Harlan County in the second half, and it's made a difference.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. To be honest with you, that law firm is pretty interchangeable.
Huff and Huff.
Yeah.
Huffington with 3 fouls is huge for Harlan. Oh, he said Huffington, but really it's Huff. Yeah, that is huge. That's a big deal. But they're playing with 3 fouls. They're both in the game with 3 fouls. I think. Maybe not. Nope. Timeout. They actually they're both in the game. Yeah, both Huffs are in the game. So, they're playing that way. All right. Harlan County will work it up over on the right side. Going all the way over. Pass into Turner. Turner up off the glass and in. A little kiss off the glass.
That's right, baby. That was a nice play. A nice setup there. That's going to be 14 points for Turner as he leads the way for the Black Bears.
Brock thought about the 3. He'll get it into Javante Turner. Turner putting it up and no good. Isaac Mills trying to fight for it. Harlan County comes out of there with it. It's Josh Turner's. Just says, you know what, I want it, and I'm going to get it. Huff.
He plays like a man.
Man, they are really putting some pressure defense on as Knox Central. Patterson really stepping it up. This team, I mean, he's calling a great game.
It is a chess match.
Absolutely. And we got a foul on the floor. As
I've got a question. What happened to Chadwell for Knox Central? Is he in foul trouble?
He must be. You know, that's a great question.
I've not seen that big kid out there in a minute.
I haven't either, but I think they're trying to go small ball.
Could be. You know, I noticed that they went in the post to Turner on that last possession, but came up empty.
Swainer.
Speaking of Chadwell, he's at the scorer's table.
There we go. Swainer trying to drive inside. He picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. He's got to get it off somewhere. As Huff tries to go inside, he is not fouled. It goes out of bounds.
A lot of arms thrown in the air. It looked like a praise and worship concert for a second.
Oh, man. We got 4 people watching. You guys are killing it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
We love you guys. Share it to your friends and family.
Tell them how cool we are.
Yeah, we're cool. Tell your mom and them. 28 seconds to go in the game. I mean, in the third quarter, and the score is tied. And Harlan County says we're going to get the last shot here, guys.
That's right.
And then I lied. He drove
all
the
way
basket.
up, and no, my goodness, man.
I tell you what, Adam, when you shoot the ball and it never comes back down, never, it's not a good sign.
I'm going to say, I don't know what call should have been right there because he was going at full speed ahead toward the basket.
All I know is
but the defender was also moving his feet. But I think in that situation, you've got to call it an offensive because, I mean, it would just –
I know there's 10 seconds to go on the clock, and Knox Central's got the ball.
Knox Central's got the ball, and Brock's got it. 7 seconds.
They're running number 1.
He looks. Kicks it over. Inside to Chadwell. Up. 1 second. It's in. Buzzer sounds, and they take a 2-point lead going in to fourth quarter.
So fourth quarter predictions. What do you guys think will happen?
What do we think will happen? I tell you what, I think Knox Central's going to play off that little bit of momentum on that last possession. They're going to start going down to Chadwell, and he's just going to use his physique, and I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to, because Turner's a little bit off tonight, so they're going to go to Chadwell, and they're going to run that until the well runs dry.
I think you've got a guy like Javante Turner who can turn on the Jets, who can be good. I think what Knox Central needs to do in this ball game, and I don't know if they can do it with Harlan County, but I think they need to get out in transition. That's the way they win this game. And if you're Harlan County, you got to get out in transition too. I think both these teams need to run it up and down the floor.
And I'll tell you what, Adam, I mean, the game plan's got to be here for Harlan County is go out and score more points than Knox Central, at least 3 more to win this ball game.
He killed that, Quincy. He absolutely killed. That was amazing.
Listen, like I said,
he's trying to be professional over here.
If you're a Coach Patterson right now, you have a missing clock candidate on your team, and it's a close game, and a live or go home situation. You say, hey, take over. Let's win this thing.
You say, hey. That's right, Adam. You say, hey.
That's right.
If you say, hey, then he's going to respond.
I don't know what
Adam's lost. He's watching something.
All right. I was just looking at what's over there on that desk. Turner over to Brock on the right side. Back over to Sizemore out on the left side. Brock will get it, and they're just not letting him open on that outside. Harlan County's done a really good job of trying to force Knox Central to go inside.
Yeah, man.
Brock will take that outside shot and sink the bottom of the basket.
Man, he knocked it down. And you know what that shot said, Adam? That shot said, you got to come out here and guard me.
Yep, you got to guard me. That's right. Going to work now is Huff. Huff will kick it over to Turner. Turner back to Huff. Huff on that right side of the court.
Huff is a nice little ball player.
Huff trying to go back out to Turner. Turner will slow it down a little bit, looking for his open man.
Man,
gets it over to the younger or the Maddox Huff.
Yeah, he's a nice
Huff
ball
driving
player
inside,
too.
has nothing there. Turner back out, tries to set the pick. Huff driving inside, up off the glass and in. A little kiss off the glass from Corbin KY.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He kind of willed that one in.
Brock kicking it out over to Sizemore, back to Brock. They're really guarding Turner heavy. They're not letting him get open. Turner takes it inside to Isaac Mills. Isaac Mills up off the glass. He'll try to put it back up. No good. And it goes out and nearly.
Turner chases it down.
Nearly out of bounds, but Turner chased it down and over to Brock, and Brock will slow it down.
They're still giving Brock that three, and he just hit one. I don't know. I don't understand it.
I don't know.
But he don't want it right now. No,
Brock.
He thought about it.
Thought about it from throw range.
He said, no, we're up by 3. I'm good.
Brock trying again. He's getting open
nice
looks.
Entry pass.
Isaac Mills back up. No good. Back up. No good. And they're down.
There's a scrimmage on the floor. Oh, my goodness. Things got a little physical there for a second. Chadwell got mixed up with something there.
Just a little physical.
Yeah, you don't want to. I don't think you want to mix it up with Chadwell.
A little physicality.
Yes.
So.
And you can hear the crowd getting into this, man.
The crowd is all into it. It's 6 minutes left in this ball game, and it's a 3-point game.
As we hear the Knox Central fans.
As the Knox Central faithful behind us are getting loud and rowdy because they've got the 3-point advantage right now. As Brock tries to look to get it inbounds, he gets it into Turner. Turner going back inside, nearly knocked away. Sizemore open. And he sunk it.
A little too many steps.
But he took too many steps. You can't do that.
You can't do that, man. You got to dribble. You got to take a dribble. Got to take a dribble. Happy feet. He got a little bit of happy feet on that one.
One of these days, I got to ask you about something. Remind me that.
I will.
Remember that.
Ask me something. Oh, my goodness.
It's in regards to traveling.
Did
Nearly
you
a steal.
see that? Brock with the steal.
Going all the way inside, up and in.
Nice finish by Brock.
I tell you what, Brock's taking over the ball game right now.
And he let everybody know about it after he made that one, too.
Yes, he did. As Huff.
Man, I think the power is in the headband tonight.
It is, for sure. Huff sees that they're close. Harlan County has got to put a score up, though. They cannot let this game get out of hand late.
No, they're going to have to. And if I was them, I would turn into to Johnny Cash here, and I'd go to Jackson. Jackson Huff, that is.
Block. Chadwell went up for that as Turner takes it across the half-court line as Knox Central will get the ball back. Brock thought about the three. He's like, no, I think I'll hold it. I think I'll hold it.
He said, I like that lead. I like that lead, and I like us having the ball.
Sizemore back to Brock. Brock wide open. There it is again. No.
He couldn't pass up the second.
Chadwell back up and in for Knox Central. Knox Central's taking the game over.
And have you seen how red Chadwood's got now?
I got to say, man, Coach Patterson knows how to coach in these late game situations.
What have we got here? Okay, just a foul, just a little touch.
Just a little touch.
Just a little bump.
A little touch.
Yeah. Just letting him know he's there.
A little nickel dimer.
Now we're in a pressure situation for the Black Bears.
Definitely, you got to score here. Huff says I'm taking it.
No, little short.
Chadwell with the ball. Turner taking it across the half-court line. He's looking. Gets it over to Brock. Brock sees that he's got a 7-point lead. He's looking to the bench for the call.
He says they're going to have to come out and guard me.
That's right, Isaac Mills.
He's stretching the floor all the way to half court now, Adam.
That's right. Stretching that floor out. Brock taking it all the way to the hoop and up and in.
My goodness.
They let him get right around, and now it's a 9-point deficit for the Harlan County Black Bears. They've got a lot of work to do if they want to get back in this ball game, but they can do it. They did it in the first quarter.
Jackson with the ball.
Jackson trying to go to work inside. Up.
Oh
and
my goodness!
no.
I told you. Harlan County's coach says we're going to Jackson. Jackson Huff draws the foul. Did you like that?
You got to stop that.
That's what he said. He said we're going to Jackson.
Who said that?
Harlan County's coach, Jackson Huff. We're going to him. He's at the free throw line.
God.
You got to get with it, man.
Yeah.
We're at the arena. We can refer to music references.
That's right.
That's true.
Oh, he misses.
He misses it. So it's 41-49, 8-point lead for the Knox Central Panthers as Turner will take it over out on that left side. Turner trying to work it inside. He gets it into Chadwell. Chadwell back up and in. That's an easy basket for him, and Harlan County now is in some trouble. It's a serious
Quincy,
situation now.
I've got to ask you, what did I say they were going to do this quarter?
And Brock is running it up and down the floor.
You got to take the ball with him.
And what did I tell?
Oh, he comes back and steals it. And the crowd goes wild.
I mean, Brock is taking over this ball game. I'm telling you, folks, taking over the game.
Now it's time for Turner to put on a little Dipsy-Doo show.
Witnessing something special.
Look at him. He's going between the legs. He's getting him on skates, Adam. Oh, my goodness. What some quick handles. He said, you can't guard me. Better send two of you. Better send two, Turner said. Nice look to Chadwell.
Inside, up, and in.
Wow.
I think that might be it, folks.
I'm telling you, we said they got to do a couple things. They got to go inside and they got to get up and down the floor, and that's exactly what they're doing. Turner with the rebound now on this end.
Now it's going to be a run the clock down game with Knox Central leading by 12 with 2:35 to go. Right here, Adam, is where they turn into a bunch of farm hands.
That's right.
They start milking that clock.
As Brock
gets it over now. Harlan County's putting some pressure, but Isaac Mills will take it all the way to the hoop and in.
Mills looked really good on there. He come up hobbling just a little bit after that play.
And suddenly it is a 14-point game. So here's the thing. Jackson Huff now going inside, and Josh Turner will hit the shot. But now it's a timeout with 2 minutes left to go in the game. 43-55. If you're Harlan County, there's not a lot you can do right here, but you got to manage the time now.
If you're Harlan County, you got to come out and press. There's no other way to do it. You got
to do what?
You got to press.
Oh yeah, definitely. Full court man-to-man is definitely on the books here. But you know what? I mean, Adam, I think it kind of happened what we thought was going to happen. Knox Central just kind of started pulling away late.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The thing about it is, too, man, is it's so interesting to watch Knox Central because, even with Turner not having the perfect game tonight, they've been able to still have good games out of other players, and that's what you need if you're going to make runs towards state.
That's a very good point, man. Whenever your best player, your leading scorer, is not putting up the points, you're still able to control the game. And you know what, though? That's what makes Turner the player he is. He don't have a lot of points, but he's played extremely good defense, and he's been a playmaker.
Yeah.
So because you see where Chadwell's points are coming off assists by Turner.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right.
He's just a monster. He's so big.
Q sounds so like it's like he's in a tunnel to me.
Well, what now?
Well, Chadwell's got 20 biggins on the night. 20 points for Chadwell. 2 more to match his jersey number. And
Turner nearly
takes a little slap to the face.
Yeah,
there.
no call there though.
They said let him play, boys.
Trying to kick it over to Mills. Mills back to Turner. Turner double teamed. He'll work it, taking it all the way to the hoop. Over to Sizemore, who put it up and get fouled on the shot. And he'll go to the line shooting two.
Hey, I'll tell you what, he earned that one because, Josh Turner, he kind of laid the wood to him right there.
If KC wins, Chadwell is my MVP. He's dominated down low. You're exactly right.
You are exactly right, my friend. Chadwell has been a beast. I mean, he's dominated that paint, and good-looking kid, man. Good-looking kid.
And Sizemore puts the shot up, and it goes.
Nice shot by that kid right there, man. Nothing but nylon.
NBN.
That's right. 14-point lead for the Panthers.
Going to work inside. He's guarded by like 3 guys, but he'll put it up and he'll roll it in. He don't care.
No, he put it up anyway. He said, I don't care, guys. I really don't care at this point.
He's like,
Now,
Sizemore nearly.
I tell you what, Turner went after that ball like it was the greatest thing on earth right there. Like he had to have it.
Yeah.
But
the one thing about Harlan County, they're not giving up fight.
No, they've got a lot of fight in these Black Bears.
They got a lot of it. As Isaac Mills, he's guarded by 2, nearly 3, and looks like we're going to get a foul. Or no, timeout.
Timeout by Coach Patterson there.
Patterson didn't like what he saw.
He's seen enough. No, he's seen enough.
Yeah, actually, Dalton, we are doing the next game. Yeah.
Yes, sir, Dalton. You know what, man? Let me tell you something about Dalton Woods. He goes back to the start of Wildcat Sports Talk. He's always been a faithful follower, man.
That's good stuff.
He's not been he's not been commenting a lot lately or calling in or anything, but he goes back to the beginning of Wildcat Sports Talk.
That's good stuff.
You guys that are just tuning in, maybe I see some guys tuning in. We are about to wrap up the Knox Central versus Harlan County game as the Panthers have pulled away for a 57-45 lead with 1 minute and 17 seconds to go in the game.
Now we're going to do a pregame show.
Tell them about the pregame show, Adam.
So we got a pregame show coming up for the next game between South Laurel and Clay County, and we will have Clay County alum and former University of Kentucky alum Richie Farmer on the pregame show, so you want to tune in for that. And then we've got, of course, we'll have the game right here, just like you see it.
Yes, sir.
And at halftime, we got Right on Cue with Quincy. So
that's just a stellar lineup right there.
It is.
Lob inside the Chadwell.
He said 2
more and 1.
2 more and 1.
That's right, sir. Now he matches his jersey number with 22 points.
I like the number 22.
I like it too. That's a good number, man.
It's a great number.
All the greats wear number 22.
All the greats wear the number 22.
And gets it to go. He gets a friendly bounce there, Q.
He does. 60-45. Suddenly a 15-point game as we're rolling down on the last minute of the ball game, and Sizemore with the steal for Knox Central, and they are fighting.
They are right on the floor. I mean, they're all over the place. He said, he's out on Harlan County. He said, you're right, sir. It's your ball. Matt Jones was scooting back. He said, I don't want no part of that.
Yeah. Yeah. He about had to get down on that.
Yeah. He said, easy, boys. It's a 15-point game. I swear, man. I mean, he's got his Jordans on. He said, I don't want them scuffed up.
Dude. Well.
You going to tell me about it later?
Yeah, I will. Turner.
Trying to run out this last minute of the clock.
Yep, 59 seconds left. I want to see a highlight reel. He needs to take it in and just tomahawk it on somebody.
Yeah, I think he's going to give us something. He's going to give us something right here.
Give us a little something, man. Show him what we're going to get next game. All right, Sizemore kicks it over.
Wide
open. 3. Boom.
Boom.
Bottom of the net.
Sizemore with the three-pointer in the corner. Long 3.
Oh, man, almost went in.
No, and Chadwell says, here, whoa. And Jackson takes it from him. Jackson Huff, that is. He just ripped that right out of Chadwell's hands. Did you see that? Did you see him take that away from Chadwell? That's no easy feat, man. That's like taking food from a pit bull.
The way you said Jackson Huff, it is reminded me of oil, that is.
Texas
Black
tea.
Gold. Texas tea.
Well, the next thing you know, just a millionaire.
Move away from there.
Ooh, a little dipsy-do there by Turner. A little behind-the-back stop dribble. If I was this kid, I'd just back off Turner right here because you don't want to be put on that highlight.
No, you don't, because it's getting ready to be a lot of fun, but he ain't going to do it.
But you know what? That kid played a heck of a ball game too, man. This Harlan County team, they can't hang their heads, man. They fought hard at him, and I think they put up a good fight, don't you?
47-63 is your final score. We'll be back with the complete and entire pregame show with Richie Farmer here in just a minute.
That's exactly right. The legend.